Have you ever played a video game that no one talks about? How hard you search, you can't find a single review of it. Today I'm gonna be talking about one of those games named Nightmares the Adventures. Nightmares the Adventures is a point-and-click game, and if you click wrong too many times, you die. The game was published by Sarbacan in 2007, but it actually dates back further to that, at least to 2004. The story follows a boy named Victor that finds himself trapped inside nightmares that he has to overcome. Gameplay is simple. You click on arrows to go to different areas and an item you pick to pick them up. Puzzles are also the main challenge of each episode, but be careful. If you click on the wrong things, a devil appears and he gets closer to Victor, which each wrong click, until he wakes up crying. That's game over. I forgot that this game even existed until last year. I played it so much when I was a kid. You can still play it on Y8 Games. Episode 1.
Broken Bones Complaint. Our nightmares take us in a very strange world. Our friend Victor knows it too well. Again, his nightmares keep him captive. Opening our eyes isn't enough to help us escape our nightmares. We must overcome them.
This episode takes place in a graveyard where we meet Broken Bones. Don't click on him or else the devil appears. You soon learn that the skeleton is a lead guitarist who can't follow his band tour because of his rheumatism. After clicking on the right arrow, you'll find Maracas in a small coffin. Later you'll free a remote-controlled bat and its owner gives it to you. You then use the bat to get it stuck between branches on a creepy tree. Good job, Victor. After taking the key in the tree, you go back to the then left where you have to give a skeleton dog a bone. Then you enter a room with a coffin containing a guitar, pick up the torch before leaving it to use it in the other dark room. A guy is chained over 4 different lockers. Use the same key on all different lockers and you'll free him. Back to Broken Bones. You'll give your new friends instruments to start playing music together. This lines up Broken Bones' day as it dances to the happy music.
Broken Bones' solitude is interrupted by lively music, played by Victor and his newfound friends. Broken Bones is so happy that he completely forgets his sadness and begins to dance under the moonlight for his friends' enjoyment. Victor, having vanquished his nightmare, wakes up early. An exciting day awaits him. Well done. Broken Bones will not haunt Victor's nights anymore. Want to play again?
This was the only episode I completed on my own when I was a kid. I used watch walkthroughs for the other endings. The plot isn't continuous. There's a new story in each episode unrelated to each other.
Who wants to frame Harry DeBooley?
The range is the same for all episodes. This episode takes place in the jungle and Harry DeBooley is getting terrorized by sanitary monsters. Also the first episode with adult animations. Clicking on the left arrow takes you to a net catcher. What's that thing? Bucket of water and a palm tree dropping 4 coconuts at a time. Going back and clicking on the right arrow takes you to a monkey held captive by a malicious serpent and a vine. Click on the leaf thing. What's that thing? To save the monkey, which now throws coconuts into the sanitary monsters back at the starting point. Each sanitary monster has an obstacle to overcome before reaching the main puzzle of this episode, Memory Game. It gets progressively harder after each turn, but once you get the pattern down, it's really easy.
Well done.
Deactivating all sanitary monsters gets Harry DeBooley to hug you. What a nice gorilla.
The Baron of Burns narrator.
The start of this episode is interesting. The Baron is angry because everything is a mess. You can unlock arrows by moving the letter and unlocking the orange book. Clicking on one arrow leads you to a cockroach janitor trapped in an ink pot. If you pick up the rope, you can save him and take the glasses.
Victor succeeds, getting the cockroach janitor out of the inkwell.
Click on the arrow on the orange book leads you to a book guarded by a sleeping rat, which is terrified of glasses. You can pick up a feather and go inside the boot to collect snowman pieces. The snowman will give you a shovel that is guarded by a snowman monster. Clicking on the arrow beside the letter leads to a cartridge generator trapped in a thick book. Use the feather to save him. Click on the final arrow leads to the jigsaw puzzle in the darkness, and it's the hardest puzzle in the entire series. Seriously, took me half an hour to beat it. When completing the hardest puzzle, you see a cartridge generator trapped in a jar. Use a shovel to free him. Better the burn of vermin. The cartridges are not an incurable mess, but get the burn of cheese, which Witcher also eats. What a nice rat. Episode 4: The Stolen Souvenirs of Rob R. Narrator doesn't read the title. This episode takes place in a prison and the criminal will only remember bad things, actually moves in the background. Click on the green key among the spoons and unlock the green door. In that room there's a cameo poster of Harry the Bully. Behind it is a secret passage that takes you to a big lever connected to the robot. After the activation, you take the flashlight and use it in the dark cell. You'll find the banker trapped in a money bag, which you can also pick up. He shows his code and entering it removes the laser. After trapping the lesson in the money bag, you enter a cell with 3 beds. Another bag is in the middle and shows you another code. A cameo poster with broken bones is also in this room. Enter the second code and you'll find one of the main puzzles, a shooter game which is really easy. Complete it unlocks one of Rob R's memories. The final bank is also in the same room and it shows the final code and entering it takes you to the final main puzzle, Crazy Finger Twister code. This can be hard at first, but when you learn to be quick in time, it's easy. Completing it unlocks all of Rob R's memories and he kicks a hole in the wall to escape. He's a good guy now. If you played this game before, you know that the final episode is in French. The title translates to Vera the Weird Water Witch. This episode takes place in a castle and right at the start a living plant rushes by you. Be very fast to pick him up. The light on the pumpkin is a candle. Clicking on the red key takes you to a planting place. After shining light on the plant, the woman plant instantly falls in love with him. Clicking on the arrow behind you leads you to a room with a candle puzzle that's very hard, but when you know the pattern, it's really easy. Completing it awards you with candle wax. Going back and clicking on the down left key takes you to a fireplace with a hidden entrance and find the differences game. This is hard, but it's optional. Click on the left arrow to the kitchen with 1 unread fruit in the fridge. Here you also find a friend, Marmaton the Cauldron Dog. Bread comes with a real self, but only after you click on Marmaton. The bread is either at the plant woman or in the other room containing 8 gargoyles. You can pick up one's white eyes. Feed Marmaton candle wax, gargoyle eyes, fruit and bread. Put them in the fire for a potion. One of the gargoyles has a remote control in his stomach. Use the potion and he'll vomit up the control in his odd appearance. He also drools a lot. There's ghosts up in the fireplace room. Use the candle to scare them away and click on the battery. You have to pick up the lock in the kitchen, go to the candle room and take the other battery. The remote control is used to steady water and candle back on the ground, and Vera is happy now. So what do I think about Nightmare's Adventures? A really good point and click game for kids and adults. The game has kids as its target audience and is on the easier side, but some puzzles are challenging. The episodes have good writing and good animation, and I also like that the supposed villains aren't evil at all. Broken Bones is a sad skeleton, Harry the Bully is afraid of gorilla, the Burn of Vermin is an angry rat, Rob R is a criminal with no happy memory, and Vera is a witch driven to insanity by the vacuum cleaner. When Victor stalls their province, they become happy. The only winner is of course the devil. One strange thing is that 2 Silvas that appear in the intro doesn't have their own episodes, the clown and the dinosaur. Did you plan on making those episodes? Nightmare's Adventures is not a stupid kids game. The creators did it with no effort to make it a good game for families. I'm happy that I played this game when I was a kid, and I think I won't be forgetting about its existence in a very long time, because it's a great Flash game.